We flip a switch and the world illuminates. Light floods our spaces, chasing away the darkness. We plug in and our devices come alive. They connect us, entertain us, and keep us informed. Electricity is the lifeblood of modern existence. It powers our cities, our homes, and our lives. But what happens when that current stops? When the lights go out and the hum of technology fades? Imagine a world without the hum of the refrigerator, the silent sentinel of our kitchens, the glow of the television, the centerpiece of our living rooms, the instant connection of the internet, our gateway to the world. It's a stark contrast to our comfortable lives, a jarring reminder of our dependence on electricity. But it's a reality that many faced in the past and one we might face again. Our ancestors lived without these conveniences. Blackouts, grid failures, EMPs, these aren't just plot points in a dystopian novel. They are real threats that can disrupt our lives. They highlight our vulnerability and the fragility of our modern infrastructure. Learning to live without electricity isn't about romanticizing the past. It's about preparing for the future. It's about reclaiming essential knowledge and building resilience for an uncertain future. It's about community and self-sufficiency. It's about understanding that true security comes not from dependence but from self-reliance, from knowing we can provide for ourselves. The current flows both ways, back to basics, back to ourselves. Embracing the challenge means embracing our own strength. The past is a powerful teacher, offering us lessons that are often forgotten in our fast-paced, technology-driven world. Long before electricity became ubiquitous, people thrived using ingenuity and resourcefulness. They relied on their hands, their communities, and the natural world around them to meet their needs. The Amish, for example, have built a life centered on community and simplicity, relying on traditional skills and rejecting modern conveniences. Their way of life is a testament to the power of human connection and the value of hard work. Their reliance on manual labor, animal husbandry, and non-electric appliances offers a glimpse into a life less reliant on the grid. It shows us that a fulfilling life can be built on the foundations of simplicity and self-sufficiency. Similarly, the 1800s, often referred to as the pre-electric era, saw advancements in agriculture, architecture, and craftsmanship, all achieved without the flick of a switch. People used their creativity and skills to innovate and improve their lives. From wood-burning stoves to iceboxes, our ancestors found ways to meet their needs using the resources available. They adapted to their environment and made the most of what they had. The Great Depression, though a time of hardship, also showcased human adaptability. People learned to survive with limited resources, finding innovative ways to stretch what little they had. Families learned to make do with less, preserving food, mending clothes, and relying on community support. These practices not only helped them survive but also strengthened their bonds with one another. These historical examples remind us that while electricity may be convenient, it is not essential for survival. They show us that resilience and resourcefulness are key to overcoming challenges. They teach us the importance of resourcefulness, adaptability, and community, values that are just as relevant today as they were in the past. In a world that often prioritizes convenience, these lessons from the past remind us of the enduring power of human ingenuity and cooperation. Living off-grid requires a different skill set, one that harkens back to our ancestors but is just as relevant in the 21st century. Fire starting, once a basic necessity, becomes crucial for cooking, heating, and even water purification. Knowing how to build a fire using different methods, friction, matches, or a magnifying glass, is paramount. Shelter, too, takes on new importance. Maintaining a comfortable temperature in your home without central heating requires understanding insulation, ventilation, and passive heating and cooling techniques. Food preservation skills become critical. Canning, pickling, dehydrating. These are not just hobbies but essential methods for ensuring a steady food supply without refrigeration. Basic first aid knowledge becomes even more critical when access to medical care is limited. Learning to treat injuries, manage illnesses, and maintain hygiene are essential skills in an off-grid scenario. Fire, the cornerstone of early civilization, becomes our lifeline in an off-grid world. It provides heat for warmth, cooks our food, and purifies our water. Mastering different cooking methods is essential. Cast iron cookware, prized for its durability and heat retention, becomes a kitchen staple. Dutch ovens, camping stoves, and solar ovens offer alternative ways to prepare meals. Beyond cooking, fire provides warmth and comfort. Wood-burning stoves, rocket stoves, and even simple fireplaces become central to heating homes efficiently. Understanding proper ventilation and fire safety is paramount when relying on fire for warmth. Learning to identify and gather suitable firewood, store it properly, and use it efficiently are skills that ensure comfort and survival. A well-stocked pantry is a source of security and peace of mind, especially in an off-grid scenario. But without refrigeration, we must rely on traditional food preservation methods. Canning, a time-tested technique, uses heat to seal food in airtight jars, preventing spoilage. Pickling, by submerging vegetables in a vinegar-based brine, creates a tangy and shelf-stable food source. Dehydrating, removing moisture from fruits, vegetables, and even meats, allows for long-term storage without the risk of spoilage. Root cellars, cool and dark underground storage spaces, keep fruits and vegetables fresh for extended periods, while smoking meats adds flavor and extends their shelf life. Mastering these techniques ensures a diverse and nutritious food supply, even when fresh ingredients are scarce. Liquid lifeline, securing your water supply. Water is life, and in an off-grid situation, securing a safe and reliable water supply becomes paramount. Rainwater harvesting, collecting and storing rainwater from roofs or tarps, provides a readily available source. Wells, tapping into underground aquifers, offer a more permanent solution but require knowledge of drilling and potential contamination risks. Knowing how to purify water is non-negotiable. Boiling, the most basic method, kills most harmful bacteria and viruses. Water filters, with their intricate membranes, remove microscopic contaminants, while chemical purification tablets provide a lightweight and portable option. Understanding these methods ensures access to clean drinking water, a fundamental need for survival. Sun and storage. Understanding the limits of solar. Solar panels, harnessing the sun's energy, offer a beacon of hope in an off-grid world. They can power lights, charge devices, and even run small appliances. However, they are not a cure-all. Solar panels require sunlight, and their efficiency drops dramatically on cloudy days or during winter months. Battery banks, storing the energy generated by solar panels, provide power when the sun isn't shining. However, batteries have limitations. They have a finite lifespan, require maintenance, and can be bulky and expensive. Relying solely on solar power requires a significant upfront investment, careful energy conservation, and a willingness to adapt your lifestyle to the availability of sunlight. Gearing up for the unexpected, essential tools and supplies. In an off-grid situation, the right tools and supplies can make the difference between discomfort and disaster. A well-stocked first aid kit, complete with bandages, antiseptics, pain relievers, and essential medications, is crucial for handling medical emergencies. Hand tools such as axes, saws, hammers, and shovels become indispensable for everything from chopping firewood to making repairs. Light sources, including oil lamps, lanterns, candles, and headlamps, provide illumination after sunset. A hand-cranked weather radio keeps you informed about weather patterns and potential hazards. Non-electric communication devices such as two-way radios or even signal mirrors enable communication with others in an emergency. These tools, along with a well-thought-out plan and a spirit of resourcefulness, empower you to face the unexpected with confidence. The off-grid mindset, embracing resilience and self-reliance. Living off-grid is about more than just survival skills and physical preparations. It's about cultivating a mindset of resilience, adaptability, and self-reliance. It's about learning to thrive in the face of adversity and finding strength in the simplicity of life. It's about embracing a slower pace of life, appreciating the rhythms of nature, and finding contentment in simplicity. This lifestyle encourages us to disconnect from the constant noise and distractions of modern society and reconnect with our inner selves. It's about understanding our interconnectedness with the environment and taking responsibility for our impact. By living more sustainably, we contribute to the health of our planet and ensure a better future for generations to come. The off-grid mindset is about resourcefulness, finding creative solutions to challenges, and learning to make do with less. It's about honing skills that allow us to be self-sufficient and independent. It's about fostering community connections, relying on one another for support, and sharing knowledge and resources. Building a strong, supportive community is essential for thriving off-grid. Ultimately, it's about recognizing that while we may not be able to control every situation, we can control our response to it. This mindset empowers us to face challenges with a calm and composed attitude. By embracing the off-grid mindset, we empower ourselves to face the future with courage, resilience, and a deep connection to the natural world. This way of life not only enriches our own lives but also inspires others to seek a more meaningful and sustainable existence.